Hey agents, hey, just a couple of notes on this episode of Prime Tips. As I talk about AP points for things that are done during the game, you may notice that those AP points may not jive up with the AP points that you are presently seeing in the game. It's possible because this particular episode was produced during the time that Ingress had made changes to the gameplay because of COVID-19. So they did things like for the Sojourn medal, if you did a charge, it counted for a hack so that you wouldn't lose your Sojourner. Or a high-level agent could put on 2 7s and 2 8s. There were things that could be advantageous to using that Apex. Things like the cooldown period was reduced to 90 seconds. You could get 16 hacks on a portal. So if you were doing something and you were generating AP or something to get those points that dealt with hacking, you had more hacks and less time to do it with, so you get more points. The big one that you'll notice in this particular episode is that portal charging was earning 65 points instead of 10 points. So if we go back to quote-unquote normal time, it may go back to 10 AP points for a charge. Shoot, they gave nothing before 2013. So if you're looking at those points and wondering why they don't go with what you're possibly seeing now, it could be that they had those changes because of COVID. So let's get into it.
Welcome, agents, to Prime Tips. We're going to be talking about Apex, which doubles the scores that you get, the AP scores, and it's a first Saturday, so we're getting big scores for recharging. So I'm going to start out, we'll open up, and we will find Mr. Apex, and you notice it says boost AP gain for 30 minutes, so you get a 30-minute boost. I'll say use and confirm, and then I'll go back. Now we get back to the main screen. So now I'm going back to this main screen. You'll notice that it's doing a countdown timer on the main screen. So that's how much time I have left. So we'll go in and do a little bit of charging. Charging again is 65 AP, but you'll notice that when I do a charge, I get 130 and the up indicator. So that up indicator right next to it tells me that I'm getting more AP by doing that action because the Apex is adding that extra. So if you got a repetitive function that you're going to be doing or something that you know that you're going to be scoring a lot of points in like 30 minutes, something like an operation, or as in this case, a first Saturday where I can just be getting 130 for every time I hit that charge button instead of 65, it might be worth your time to use that Apex. So, Apex your score by throwing on the Apex. 28 minutes left. See you later in the field, agents.